Hello, everyone.
Cake for dinner for Jody.
How's it going? How is everyone? You may notice that I am behatted. That is because it was many moons ago today that I was removed from my mother like a tumor, and they called it a birth.
You were like, no, I don't want to leave this place, and they said, well, too bad, kid, you gotta get out. You ain't
Something
paying
like
rent.
that.
Goodbye.
Sorry, on my birthday, the world has decided to give me the sneezes and the sniffles, so I was dealing with that. And now, if John's done upskirting Rion,
I would never do such a thing.
we'll get back to business.
Where?
I've got a boat.
Got a bird.
We must go this way. And your quest marker is over here, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was worried I somehow, progressed further than you. That's a big beast.
Whoop. Not happy.
That's okay, this guy will kill him.
Come on,
Go kill him,
Bridges
guy.
guard.
Oh.
See, they were so afraid. They were like, oh, I don't want to fuck with this random bridge guard.
I really love the guys in the low levels where, like, in Gridania, a fucking squirrel or a ladybug will get too close to the front gate, and the level 30 wood whalers just, like, fucking decimate them.
Just, like a heat-seeking missile towards the squirrel.
Just instantly pissed off and ready to kill. Hello, Thancred.
Thancred.
There you are. The gate leading to Amarang is just up ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point. But we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Minfilia for me, would you? No. Keep an eye on the child yourself.
Miniphilia, you can do whatever you... Not necessarily whatever you want, per se, but...
Petey! Happy Easter, everyone. When in Rome. It's not as cute when Petey does it.
But you backing it up. I just realized that Duder has a fork in their head.
They do?
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
Actually, no, it's not. It's not a fork. It's a, No, it is.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, that's a fork. And he's got a band-aid on his butt.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Nara gave me this. Nara, why is there a fork in their head and a bandage on their butt? Why did you poke him with the fork there first?
Clearly it's because Nara is an abusive owner. Off so soon, Mistress Aradia. You've barely had time to recover from the battle. Quack, 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 quack. Well, if you're
Flappy, flappy.
if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you.
Sorry, apparently both of us are a little coughed tonight.
Yeah, I think it might be the AC or the fan or something, but I don't want to be hot.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garik lie the hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
I'm home. Except this is not actually home, because this is the wrong plane, but home.
This place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it's time to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spend upon it for granted. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing. Am I? Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes. But you won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. I'm gonna guess giant chameleon. Well, it says iguanas, but those are definitely chameleons.
Ow. Oh. Oh. Duder. Alright, it's time for more worm and spicy meats.
No.
More soup. Eat enough for two.
You sell? No, you are no merchant. But then, why do I know your face? Oh, I remember. You spent Vobert gold. Such a coin purse cracking. You were already a legend among moored traders. You're a traveling merchant, then. Can you tell us anything of this village? Oh, of course. Anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was home to many miners. After, not so many. Now, gone. So Master Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location. In which case, you must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nabatharang ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stone and crushed the mines surrounding Nabatharang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah! But surely there must be some way. Do you think any of the other Mord might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free, even, to friends of our best customer. Wonderful. Thank you for your help. Well then, best customer, let's see what information your reputation buys us.
They're in awe of how much we ate last time.
They're in awe of how much we spent. I bet we did not get our money's worth.
Oh, of course.
Hello? Chicken? What secrets do you have?
Can you tell us of the road ahead?
Tell me your secrets, chicken.
Oh. Nova.
Thank you, Nova. Welcome in. For an Vauthry airship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship. The Yulmorans have one, I hear. You can ask them to take you. Though it seems somewhat superfluous to do so, you dutifully take note of Gongon's words. These little dudes. With their little arms. I have a big head and little arms. And I don't think this plan was very well thought out. Are you
are
killing
not a
some more
T-Rex.
sin today? Maybe. Happy birthday, happy escape day. Thank you! Although, Void, I did not escape. I was removed. Like a tumor,
She was evicted.
I was evicted. You wish to
To
go
be
to...
fair, it's more and more common these days. I too was evicted. Actually, no, I can't remember if I was evicted or if I escaped, but I do know that I made things very uncomfortable for a long time. And I'm okay.
You wish to go to Vauthry? There was a way once, a gondola down from the cliffs, but it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to achieve. Now there's nothing left and no one to use it. I wasn't evicted, but I was in an accident. I was also a very sick baby. I'm sorry. I'm glad you made it through. You may search for it if you like, but I doubt that its rusted wires could bear your weight. You call me fat? Valid. You hastily take down a memo regarding the gondola on a spare scrap of parchment. You came out green? Did your mom tell you to get out of her swamp or something? Like, what? Genuine question, what causes a baby to be born green?
I was about to say, like, I've been... Oh!
Too much... Is that supposed to be oregano?
Huh. Interesting.
I think Void is joking. Oh, I didn't see Nova's response. When you're jaundiced in the womb, you come out green. Okay. When you're jaundiced after birth, you turn orange.
They can verify that one. I've met many in person. Fortunately,
I know that because my daughter was orange. Oh no! No! No!
No! I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that with such, like, vehement force. No!
That's very unfortunate. Yeah. Well, again, I'm glad she got past it.
Oh, if you're that level of jaundice, yeah. No, I can see that.
Babies are so fragile.
But also at the same time, babies are simultaneously fragile, but also redonkulously tough. And by that I mean, oh no, I dropped baby bounce. Oh no, baby went in water, baby inherently knows, hold breath. But then at the same time, the hospital where I work at, I work on the side of the hospital that has the NICU and the PICU and all of that. So yeah, it's Thankfully, it's not any of the areas I particularly have to manage, but I do go to there to assist some of the people who are there and to help manage some of the people there. And that was one of the places I told them I was not going to work because it jacked me up being in there. Turns out I could not do babies being hurt, and even though I thought I was, to steal a phrase, even though I thought I was Billy Badass, well, we went through the ED, because, like, don't get me wrong, I've seen blood before. Oh, I've seen some blood before. Went into the ED, just a few drops of blood on the ground, and apparently I went even more pale white than I am, and, I started gagging. Oh no, that's not gonna happen for possibly ever. Possibly ever.
Well, let's not discuss this on stream.
I apologize. Anyway.
Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound for Nabothorang these days. I do know of a trolley that once went there. It used to travel between all the settlements and mines of the Hills of Amber. It is locked behind a gate, however. I assume that will have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but it also prevents it from being of much use. I was going to say more, but decided it was too... yeah, well, I appreciate it.
Ghost train.
Ghost train?
Ghost train.
You take down information regarding the trolley on a wrinkled piece of parchment before stuffing it unceremoniously back into your bag.
I know of the old games. Ghost train. I will suplex the ghost train.
Ah, Rian, I'm afraid I've learned little of use about how to reach Nabothorang. The Yulmoran presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Amarang, there have been no sightings of Yulmorans at all in the Hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign of Alice's plan has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding us a route forward? What is going on in the chat? I wonder if there's a hunt nearby or something. So these are our options. Well, what do you think? Gate aside, the trolley seems most feasible. What do you think, babe?
Sorry. Handing stuff over. Yeah, the trolley.
It does seem to be the least risky of our options, and I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zunzun can offer some insight.
North of Mordsuk, dress code is fishing rods, whatever that means.
Nera, probably a hunt train. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, welcome in.
Hello, Nara.
Oh, valued customers, were the other Mord of help? Of a fashion, they told us of a trolley that runs to Nabothorang, at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not so yourself when we first asked? Yes, the gate, you see, it is impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone. The Talos had opened the gate, they say. But none operate such a thing now. I do not even know if it yet exists.
Punch it.
I do not know, but you should travel east to Mount Bryan Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see to the miners there, or I still see miners there from time to time if anyone knows what happened to the Talos. It would be them. Thank you, you've been a great help. We're off to Mount Brian. I thought that said Brian.
Hey, fuck it. It's Mount Brian now.
Mount Biran, then. Let's hope that someone there will be able to answer our questions.
To Mount Brian.
With consent.
I was about to say. Always get consent before you mount your friends, even if you're playing the game with your friends.
I hit the wrong button. I dance.
Done. 1, 2.
Cat. I'm a kitty cat.
Dance. Dance. Oh, well, that was fate. His lordship. You get up.
What is happening here? John?
I'm just watching. Meow.
Somebody's fighting one of the A ranks, looks like by themselves though, not sure where the rest of the hunt train is. I don't know. The scale of
Fuck off.
the scale of the track is impressive, I'll give them that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. There's a crystal down there. I want to touch it. Gigantic bird. I guess it's up there. Will we be able to get to it though?
I think I see how we do it. There's a bridge over there.
That nanny's pissed.
I mean... we pissed off the cockatrice too.
Where's Geralt when you need him? I know it's a bit of a detour, but I kind of want to go touch this crystal.
Okay. These damn goats, they're not happy with us. Oh no, my dude's trapped. Look at him. Trapped in the ground.
That's where he should stay. I didn't click on you. Why did it act like I clicked? Is my mouse going out? Shepherd Vicarian. That's
Shepherd Vicarian.
Vicarian.
Living vicariously?
No, as in Garrus, as in Mass Effect.
Oh.
As in the first Hubband. Shepherd. Rex.
Shepherd.
Rex. Aether current. Shepard.
Knew there was something telling me to come up here. Bricks.
Can you even make that meme when you haven't played the game? Do you have the right?
I don't care if I have the right.
You know these are the trolley tracks, right? This is...
Yeah.
We're probably going into this backwards.
Yeah. Yeah. We clipped up through the Skyrim exit. We're doing the dungeon in reverse. Get no.
That's not a gnome. Why?
Yes, it is.
Why he's so cheeked up?
Why are you staring at that gnome's ass?
He's got it on display. I don't know. You sure don't help or nothing.
I'm talking to Thancred. You got it.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Here, I heal your boo-boo.
Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Zun Zun said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might Today's not the day for my brain. We might wait for Zun Zun's mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines proper caught Urianger's eye. Meet us there if you find anything. Okay. Anyway. Flecks of rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. I'm in. I'm in. The benches within suggest that this must have been a passenger car. Oddly enough, though it is clearly old, it appears well maintained. Fine, I'll help.
Thank you, baby. I'm sorry, even with the, sorry. Even after the coffee, I'm still... Ooh.
Same. Although I didn't have coffee. Conspicuous cup.
Oh.
The cup is slightly warm, and a fair amount of tea, steeped over long, if the color is any indication, remains within. There are people here! Right now!
It probably
Besides
fucked
us.
off when they saw us coming. They were like, oh, who the fuck are they? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Go away. That's right.
Hello, Riange. Ah, Rian, what hast thou discerned? I see, indeed, thine observations are consistent with mine own. But let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive. My life for a voiced cutscene, I beg of thee. No, will you please?
Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. Quirr. The levers for switching tracks look like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. I was about to say the golem. This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to golems of the source, nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggests a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, this specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken. I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of propelling. Might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever's maintaining the cars and rails must know something we do. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? Grr.
Rian, I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouses on the northwestern side of the tracks. I wonder if we would have been able to see them before this. While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. Off we go, then.
As everyone just whips out their weaponry.
Oh, damn it, they both turned? Are you serious? We brought friends.
Ow. It keeps slapping my booty.
That's
Why you do that?
That's my ass. You can't smack that. Look at him. He's so cheeked up. Wicked White, where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here, of that I'm sure.
Yeah. Listen, buddy. Dude. Bruh.
Oh.
There we go.
His lordship ate him. Hate to see him go, but love to watch him leave. Yeah.
you go. Just for you.
Could you imagine having to climb this ladder? Oh my god. It's an anti-Lalafell ladder.
Good.
Fresh-faced man and well-muscled man, hmm? Good to hear. These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Us, we're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours. An anti-Lala ladder and Shadowbringers would be funny since there are certain buildings only Lalafell can enter in this expansion. Yeah, it balances things out. Do we honestly look like we'd need to steal, what? Some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. A likely story. You look, well... You don't look normal, that's for certain. You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all the way out here is to strip the machinery for parts. Oh, Thaf, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her until world's end. On their journey, they met a sorcerer as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they... turned up here somehow.
Oh, ominous weather change.
Tankard's fucking casting thaumaturgy or something, damn.
Getting ready to fucking beat their asses.
I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event that that is a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I am a bodyguard of a sort, but we have rather larger concerns than fairy tale romances.
I mean, to be fair, we did just leave the Fae.
Though I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Gods grant me strength.
See, I like the different version of God give me patience, because if you give me strength, I'm gonna put people in the hospital or something like that, or I'm gonna catch a charge.
If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel to Vauthry. We were hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again... The trolley? The trolley. The trolley! You should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training, in fact. Jarek and Thaf at your service. The trolley! Technically, I'm a miner and he does repair work, but our true passion is the trolley.
Hold up. You need an adult then.
We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. Now, before you ask, yes, it's true that there's little need of transport in these days, but that's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of it traveling the track once again would make hearts sore, mark my words.
No. Okay.
You'll hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, is there anything we could do to assist you? We could gather materials or help put pieces together. It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him if you like. We'll introduce you.
Were.
Very well, our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it.
Heard he's done nothing wrong.
Right, it looks like you'll be following us back to Twine then.
Oh, back the way we came. It's a good thing, actually, that we touched the crystal. Bath.
Oh. I didn't mean to step so close. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd have come out by now. You think he'll be alright? That's our... Well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. I'll have a look, just in case. You go on ahead, Thaf. Alright, looks like it'll just be you and me, you lot and me then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way out of the rail yard. Burb. Oh my gosh, you big baby. Hold on. What? Fine. I won't blow you a kiss then. Suffer and die. Damn, that smarts. Did he have to thump me so hard? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight at least.
Sure.
Not to be done about it now, though. I've pointed your overeager companions in the right direction and they've gone ahead, so we need to get moving. Normally we walk atop the tracks, but seeing as the young lady has a much shorter stride, that's a more perilous route than I'm comfortable suggesting. Wouldn't want anyone falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blows, I'm not worried on that account.
Okay.
Are you gonna pout the whole way?
Bird.
Wait, just because they're not walking on the tracks doesn't mean we can't walk on the tracks. Now that's thinking of portals. Hello, Stinky.
That's why.
Don't look so smug. I saw where the marker was. I just avoided all those fucking goats.
Meh. Comedic timing.
You bitch!
I just
They
avoided
won't
all
even let
those
me
goats.
fucking log out.
So the goat decided to come to you.
Wait a moment, I think I hear something. Is it maybe the goats? Oh, that's something alright. Run.
Sad chocobo noises. Replaces a dance partner by another chocobo.
That's what you get for being an asshole.
Chocobo is innocent of these crimes.
Or not.
Time for KFC.
Sorry about that. I'll admit, I didn't expect this route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're nearly to the Twine, though, so we should make it without further incident. I'll believe that when I see it. This is it. Welcome to Twine. The original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the track. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow to what you see before you today. But it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you've doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of town. It was the heart of the town back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each hard day in the mines. Now there is no trolley, nor much work to be had in the mines, for that matter. The only residents that remain are the destitute, the delusional, and those with nowhere else to go. Or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Well, that's encouraging, but I don't see that we have much choice. Let's go and meet the man. A drunkard, I see. Who are you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. Or the four of you? Wicked White, if you're gonna bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. Methinks this one is deep in his cups. I can't do drunk if they're not southern. Leave me be. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Vauthry, so they came to ask about the trolley, you see. What? There's nothing in Vauthry, not anymore. And especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. No, we must reach Vauthry. I must. Bah, so you have your heart set on it. The world doesn't care. This place is a ruin, nothing more. And you're not getting there in the trolley. That thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools. It's necessity that drives us to Vauthry. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No, I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. We'll speak outside. Reminder for everyone to take a drink.
E. I'm an adult. What do you mean I shouldn't drink coffee at 8:30 at night?
Exactly that.
I'll drink coffee whenever I want.
He only said that because he thinks I'm weak, and he's right, but I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we could ask the other residents? They may know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything.
Okay.
Thancred, art thou truly content to stand witness to fate's course and take no part? This isn't a matter of fate, Urianger, it's about choice, and I've had years to decide where I stand. Menphilia has spent too long in chains already. I would not shackle her again by making my hopes known. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That, at least, I can do for her. So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries.
Which brand of depression will Thancred have today? Buddy boy.
Oh, there you are. You'll be pleased to know that I got our friend back home with no trouble, and he's just fine. He is a bit shaken up, that's all. And you? What did Magnus have to say? I did have a faint hope that your need might prompt him to action where our interest has not, but I suppose that was foolish of me. I am sorry that we couldn't be of help, though. I could at least show you to the trolley car we have here if you'd like. You could give it a stroke or two. It has some very smooth wood. Gross.
Eric.
You mean to say you're not giving up, even knowing that Magnus is... Magnus? I don't see much point in your being stubborn about it, though perhaps stubbornness is exactly what the situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. I can't imagine that anything you try will work, but if you're certain, you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. To that end, take this toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have a look along the tracks for anything that's in need of repair. You bring the tools and be ready to hand them to me whenever I stop to work. Alright, we've got an ad coming in 3 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and run it now since we finished the conversation, and we'll be back after that. I still don't have my snoozes back. What the heck, Twitch?
Get why, but
I don't know either.
time for only quick. Oh. Oh.
Money!
Ah, that is what it is, economy.
There's another big one. I have no idea what that second big word is. Oh, dang it. Shadow.
Oh. Coon could work. No? Okay.
Alright, that's the last padlock. Everybody started guessing real fast. It has to be 4 letters, babe.
Yeah. No, I was answering, C. Sorry, I'm over here trying to wake up. I'm so sorry.
I don't know. I am insanely curious. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna cheat. That's not a word. What? Manoisi? Manoisi is what Google is saying.
No. See? Becky? Mono for 1.
Yeah, it's a botanist term, apparently.
See, my brain kept trying to jump to, like, Mycene or Mycene or something like that, but that's for other reasons.
That spot looks like it could use a bit of work. Can you ready the tools for me? Tools. Aw, damn, I'm level 100 botanist too and missed it. Yeah, you're slacking, Z. You open the box, revealing a proud array of lovingly maintained tools within. Brilliant. Now if you could hand me what I need as I work, that would be a help. A big help, I assume he said. In this case...
Sorry.
Well, this bolt is loose for one matter. We can't have that. I'll need to tighten it. Which tool will you provide? A vicious-looking saw, a mid-sized wrench, or ragged cloth?
Cool.
Saw. Thank you. This one will do nicely. What does he say if you fuck up?
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works, and he looks very concerned. I need something to tighten the bolt, please.
What did you hand him?
The saw.
Oh.
Because I should imagine you hand the chocobo a bunch of tools, and the chocobo's gonna pull out the sharp. What do you have? A saw!
No! Now give me one moment and... Would it not be faster for you to get your own tools?
Here's some cloth.
There, I don't see any other problems here, so let's continue along the track. Bum, 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 bum,
It's the
bum,
saw
bum,
again.
bum. Did you really give him the saw again?
Yes.
Did he say anything different?
No.
Oh. Dang. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You set down the toolbox, the muscles of your arms enjoying profound relief, and open it once again. You're quite handy to have around, you know?
He is not going to say that to me.
As to the lamp here, these aren't often necessary these days, but if we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. And if by some miracle the night returns, as it did in Lakeland, well, that's a nice thought. Anyhow, a bit of this post seems to have splintered. Whether its lamp is to be lit or not, we wouldn't want these little pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes through here to do maintenance. I'll need to sand it down a bit. A rough file. This is very, like, fucking, like, Dora the Explorer. Like, where's the spyglass? There it is. Good job. Yes, a wood file's perfect. Let me even this out.
Here's a saw.
Unfortunately, I don't think that was an option. That should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time to finish the job. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along now, unless you'd like to take in the view of the tracks here for a bit longer. It's breathtaking, I know. Nova. That's on the
Nova.
internet forever now.
Oh look, I do have a saw.
I didn't realize that was an option. Mining has always been the primary vocation of the folks in the hills of Amber, you see, but after a certain point they had dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. It was then that the Naboth Empire struck upon the idea of the Talos, which they had seen at work abroad. I'm making this worse, aren't I? Yes. I'm just teasing. I know you don't... One, it's on YouTube, so it can't be anything that bad. And two, I doubt you would sit here in public and just tell people to look up naughty things.
I wish to remind you of the shit that came up on YouTube Kids.
I mean, yes, freaky and bad for developing brains, but
I'm gonna.
not
The
necessarily.
Joker's gonna chase pregnant Elsa around.
Don't. I had a niece that I lived with for a time that would watch shit like that, and her parents were totally fine with it. And I just didn't understand it, because I'm like, this is literal brain rot. What are you teaching her with this? But they saw that it was dolls, so it was fine.
And then, of course, there was Momo every once in a while.
Like the copy pasta?
Uh-huh.
That one I didn't know about. I really hope that she didn't find that. I also had a Rogadin and a Dora Glam on trial. Yeah. In one trial. Yeah. I think I've seen screenshots of that cosplay. It's pretty funny. At a great expense, the Naboth brought Mistal engineers who specialized in Talos here to the hills, and wouldn't you know it, the mining industry picked right back up again. Twine itself sprung up around that time, as a matter of fact. It was named after the entwining of tales, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronso and the newly come Mistal. But like that, so much else. Oh, but that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. The Mistle left, taking their knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago that the last of them, the folks from Daedalus Stoneworks, took off for Yulmore, and now no one remains that can repair and operate the Talos.
No.
But there's no use in lamenting what can't be changed, and there's one more thing we need to do while we're out here, so we might as well get to it. Vultures occasionally make their nests on the tracks, you see, and it falls to us to remove them when they do. The creatures are angry when disturbed, which is natural, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. It is not my favorite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, I'm not terribly suited to confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks north and remove any nests you find for me? I'll keep an eye on things from here.
The missile does, in fact, know where it is because it knows where it is.
How did you get ahead of me?
I just read quick.
Bitch. Fuck them up.
Fuck off, this
Lemon
is my
drop.
nest, vulture. My turn now. Kick over the... Back we go.
I am so hot.
Sorry.
I wish I could have the AC on.
I'm sorry that the AC chooses to be non-functional.
That's fine. It hasn't worked reliably since we moved in. Thank you.
Pretty much.
That should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. Nothing that can get it started again, though. As I said, the only people who know how to repair the Talos are long gone. When they left, the life began to bleed out of the town. The trolley's tracks rusted and all its cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there. My first word was trolley, damn it. And those were the worst years of my life. But then, about 7 years passed, Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer, and perhaps he would have never left in the first place if it hadn't been for his son. As you are well aware, Amarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help in the end. The Sea Eaters got the boy. Isn't that always the way?
The child had always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus's trolley running again. So, in his memory, they returned to Twine, started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars, and it was going well for a time. Squirrel? Wicked White. Vultures? Are they back for revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out.
Sorry, y'all, I need a sippy.
Fortunately, I do not have a multi-feeder. Bounce, bouncy, 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 bouncy.
Ahem. Nice work out there. And now you know the story of the trolley. Won't do you much good without the Talos, though. If there was even a single one that still functioned, things might be different, but, well, here we are.
Oh, ominous.
It's not supposed to get dark here. Not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a Talos we've been meaning to repair. I can show you if you'd like. It'd certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus's griping for a change.
Okay.
There are so many yellow quests here.
Urion J.
Urianger.
Urianger.
Touch.
I see our problem.
What's the problem?
It's just as empty.
Okay, what do we put in it? Hands?
Take one hand, take the other, and just.
That kills people, Carl. Truly a most vexing state of affairs, though I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. I see, the means to build Talos stone by stone are lost to us, 'tis true, but here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. But my tummy was making the grumblies that only hands could satisfy. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. 'Twill likely require naught but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of ether. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you, but what exactly do you reckon is the problem? It needs hands.
Obviously.
I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is a host to a network of veins through which aether floweth freely. He's so sad and eepy. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede said flow. How in the hells did you get that all from just a glance? I take it you've thought up a solution as well, then. To bridge these fissures requireth a material highly conductive to ether. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore the Talos to life. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Not far beyond the walls of twine dwelleth a creature of living stone. The Debitage? It's your little dudes with the
Yeah, the ones that just
Well, they yas and then they scoop up dirt and like shower it on themselves, like an Herbal Essences commercial.
Dirt bath. They're like little chinchillas. Dirt bath.
Full sure am I that stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs.
Cool.
Things need a pummeling, leave it to me. Very good, I shall have Thancred and Minfilia attend me in the remaining preparations. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow of aether in the Talos, and thus I would ask you to provide 3 stones of the Debitage. All else will be made ready upon thy return. Harumph.
Bunny, come back.
Nay.
You can blame it all on his lordship. Come out, king or queen or other royalty.
Hi.
Hey. I got one for you, but you already got the 3.
I appreciate it. Thancred and Manphilia will return ere... Oh, goodbye, Lemon Drop. We'll return ere long with the remaining supplies we require. Didst thou succeed in procuring stone from the debitage?
Yeah, here you go. Get stoned, motherfucker.
Yeah. Fine specimens, one and all. You have my thanks. We need now but wait for Thancred and Manphilia's return.
Thancred, Miniphilia.
From end to end, the paths by which ether may flow through the Talos have been duly mended. They but require a sufficient endowment. Touch. It's not moving. Strange. The core refuseth to stir. I fear the condition of this Talos is more dire than I previously surmised. As a heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doth the core aether throughout this massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the Talos cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. Thou didst foresee this outcome? Well, no, not exactly. We'd never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another in case things turned out as they are now, but... Jarek? This isn't really my story to share. Please, Jarek, if something went wrong, maybe we can help. Alright, alright. After all you lot have done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do. Right then.
Tell me your story, little man.
The Talos. Their hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort with sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of Talos bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being here, the Hills of Amber. And it was 3 years ago when she... No, I can't. I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear it from Thaf or someone else. When she... back to the tavern, then. When she...
When she what? When she what? She fell down?
Hey, bud. Still here, eh? You can ask again, but the answer's the same. Our trolleys are... What? God damn it, Jarek. You could have at least finished so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing how you made such quick progress in fixing that Talos and all, he was probably thinking he could help change things around here. And I think he may be right. Gather your friends. I'll tell you what you want to know. Please, Yoshi P, I beseech you. A voiced cutscene. Please.
Don't think so.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was.
Thank you, Yoshi P.
When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed. We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place
Probably
he'd be.
great.
What a festive story for my birthday.
Yeah.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap.
It's time for Thancred to see himself in this man and realize that he needs to choose a better path.
Now piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna.
It's plenty festive. You get to work on the trolley.
The trolley.
Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down.
1.0 screenshots? Like pre-A Realm Reborn ones?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's quite like that, but that was, I think, the day where Thancred rescued Minfilia. I think it was.
Back
Or
when the
was
game was just A Realm. Final Fantasy, A Realm.
Was that when? Yeah. Would have had to have been that, because
Yeah, I don't know if those are actual screenshots, but the day Thancred rescued Minfilia and all that they showed just now was during 1.0. Yeah, I do remember him bringing it up, I just didn't know that they would use... Which I guess you just admitted you're not sure if it's actual screenshots from that time, but... Anyways. I make no sense, I'm sorry.
That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Areng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Pet. Hit the Minfilia.
She's trying so hard to impress him and to, like, comfort him and stuff. And he, understandably, but unfortunately, just keeps pulling away.
Kinda. The type of person.
Also, I never mentioned it, but this guy's just got his whole back out.
Uh-huh.
How
What's wrong with that?
inappropriate. At least I have a strap. Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there's but one way forward. We must needs procure a new heart for the Talos. Thaf, knowest thou any location wherein we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, we would seize it. I told you near all of the veins were tapped dry years ago, though I suppose if you really wanted to try, you may find something at Nuvi's Leavings. It was opened well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. When you get there, look for Guthjon and tell him I sent you, but don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistance is most appreciated. Rian, I think it best Thancred join thee in this search. Though he wouldst be quick to deny it, his heart is in turmoil and his thoughts clouded. I forget if we can get that outfit? I don't know. It probably comes with, like, the tool belt and stuff, so I don't know if I would want it. It would be unwise to ignore his distress.
Yeah, you kind of let, you know, the brain work. Right.
Sorry, y'all. Give me just a sec. Okay, I have returned. Purple bird.
Purple.
It's the purd.
Purdy.
Off to somewhere, are you?
Yeah, and you're coming with.
At last, a lead on the stone we need to power the Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. You knew I was sent to grab you. Don't even pretend you're just doing this because you want to. I'd say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Nuvi's leavings was to the south, was it? Let's get going. Luminous drop. Bib?
Sorry.
Are there shenanigans happening in my Discord?
A little bit, but don't worry about it. Do.
I adore y'all. Oh, by the way, if anyone's lurking and you wanna... Didn't mean to derail, sorry. To derail the trolley. If anyone
Yes, you
wants to
did.
come hang out that's lurking, please feel free. No pressure.
Oh.
That mole wants to kick your ass.
So what is the debitage? Just licking them boogies at.
No. No. Ooh.
Dancing weapon.
Hey, John.
Oh, he'd try and then he'll almost fall over. I love them.
Thancred, help! Thancred, help! There's a big cactus. He's gonna kill us. To the mines! The way you described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving, though we should probably hear what Gooth John has to say before we celebrate, assuming we can find him, that is.
Do. Sorry, this is gonna be stuck in my head.
Hi, buddy.
Why you living in here with the gnome? Why you in here getting gnome?
Because they're caked up. Hmm? Who are you and what are you doing in here?
Quirk.
Well, you should have listened to Thaf. You're wasting your time. But this site is not as developed as the others, is it not? Surely there must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is leonine. All the talus in the Hills of Amber are powered using them. Quickly puts away Polaroids of all the gnomes. Huh? What are you doing here?
And that one's no me, and that one right there, that's just no. Because no is me.
Or were, at least, anyway. What's ever left, if anything, is too far below to be safely excavated. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we use talus to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but they could give out at any time, which is why much of the mine is closed off. Then our only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of... No, it would be an I, right? Eonine that may have been overlooked. I suppose there may be one other way. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What you're asking for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange.
God.
Fine, what do you want? The other day I found a Vobert gold piece down in the mines. A bloody Vobert gold piece, and wouldn't you know it, I dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Find it, and I'll tell you what you want to know. You drive a hard bargain, sir, but we'll take it. It seems we have our work cut out for us, Rion. Thankfully, I have an idea for how we might hurry things along.
We need to find our moored friend.
As I'm sure you've noticed, despite their best efforts to illuminate the corridors, it's rather dark in here, meaning that it will be much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. That's why I propose we use these. Sundrops. They help the eye take in more light. Why don't you start your search further in and I handle this area here? I'll retrace your steps after in case you happen to miss it.
Thancred. Why do you have eye shine? Thancred. Is that gunblade silver or steel?
If you feel the drop's effects wearing off, I can give you more, so don't worry. Banana tiger. Banana tiger.
Banana tiger.
Am I? Yes, okay.
Surely it wouldn't be this easy.
You search the shadows but find nothing.
No, don't turn around. Not because I can't kill you, but it's just time consumed.
Right? It just fucking takes forever. Still nothing.
These barricades can't stop me because I can't read.
As you search the shadows, a glint catches your eye. You overturn a rock and find the Vobert gold piece.
Let me in. Let me
You can
in.
clearly just squeeze through right here.
Exactly. I want to go there. I don't care if it's being held up by some broken golem. Go. I'll be quick about it. The same no. And want my booty. This is my booty.
That's right, I did that.
Did what?
Nothing. You'll have to watch the stream. Haha, it's too late and you can't rewind. I was hoping he dropped the gold piece somewhere closer to the entrance. More fool me for thinking Lady Luck was on our side. Or maybe she is. Yours, at least. In the end, my contribution was little more than poor company. Come now, Thinker, you were far more prepared for this task than I. No more than usual, I assure you. I only managed to survive the Coerthan wildness. The Coerthan wilderness. Wildness. The wilderness and the imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation, a habit of mine since childhood, and one of my few positive traits which endeared me to Louisoix, I imagine. Why is this so painful tonight? It hasn't been easy finding ways to compensate me for my condition. Every tool and trinket has proven vital to my continued success, such as it is. Had I chosen to pursue the arcane arts rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think on it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me and see my duties through, that's all that matters. Now let's hurry and see that return to Guthjon. The sooner we get back to Urianger and Minfilia, the better. Kill me, please. Will you read the next one?
You're back. Wait, does that mean? I'll be damned. You actually found it. Well, a deal's a deal, but don't think this means you'll find what you're after. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could pull it off, but you did. Sorry about that, but you did, and I'm a man of my word. Come with me.
Sounds like he's going through puberty again. I'm just teasing.
Grumble.
Teasing.
It's fine. I mean, I already have a nasally ass voice. I guess I can just go back through puberty again. Fine. Blame that mostly on getting my nose broken. A couple times.
Imagine how you'd sound if you ever get your septum fixed.
Oh, one day if we ever have the money for it. I think you might not recognize me quite. Not recognize me, but my voice will probably sound really weird to you at that point.
Maybe. I don't think it's nasally.
Every time I step out of those mines, the sky seems to get brighter. I'd never leave them if the air weren't so stale.
His septum is very devious, yes.
But you're not come to hear my grievances. You're after Leon. First, I have to ask, you ever heard of rockworm?
Oh my god, it is the last train out of Wormtown.
Word. Rockworms? I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain the locals called them knockers. Aye, that they do. Whatever you want to call them, those little bastards may be the answer for your troubles.
Rock lobster.
They can fit through cracks and crevices down where we could never hope to reach. And, on occasion, they come back with something valuable. They dig up leonine in them. It's a rare occurrence, but yes. That said, it usually amounts to no more than a few flakes. Well, our other option sounds hint suicide, so how can we draw out these rockworms?
With the rock lobster.
Yeah. Over by that shack, you'll find a bag full of smoke bomb. Set off a few in the mines and you'll flush them out in no time. Once they're out in the open, knock them senseless and check their back. So we're gonna mug some worm.
I'm down.
I should warn you, this method of mining, if you can even call it that, is used as a last resort on account of what little they're like to bring back. You'll want to cover as much ground as you can if you hope to find anything of value. Assuming you do find something, bring it here and I'll take a look. We should split up if we're to cover as much ground as he suggests. If you can cover these 3 areas on your map, I'll see to the parts between them. So, we collect 3 things, turn it in. Next quest, collect 3 things, turn it in. Next quest, do 3 things. Talk to 3 people. Harass Thancred 3 times. Yes, the quest after all that we kill the god, and then the quest after that we have to get a cat out of the tree. Remember, much like all good RPGs, you fight rats in a basement at the start and then you kill God at the end.
That's how my campaign was gonna go.
Hey, look, it's a classic for a reason.
He's looking right at us. Damn it. Never plan a campaign to end at the god-killing stage. The players will probably wind up there on their own.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends on if you consider the Baba Yaga a god.
I mean...
And technically, it wasn't necessarily that you were going to kill them.
Well, I mean... So actually, funnily enough, at the very start of the original Baldur's Gate, you do exactly that. One of the first tutorial things that you can do in Candlekeep is go to someone's basement and clear it out of rats. And I mean, you're basically killing a god in any of the Baldur's Gate game. Of course, then, you know, you go into the bunkhouse next to it, and, you know, a very obviously evil man is gonna stab him. John was gonna marry who? Oh. Also, you're muted. No. Magnus was not gonna marry Baba Yaga. Magnus was... No, Magnus was gonna stab Baba Yaga. She deserves it. How dare she not be human?
The air in the mines grows thick with smoke. Nearby, you hear the soft rumbling of stones. Rubble.
Wubble.
Wubble, wubble, wubble.
Wandering knocker. Oh, they're little like goblins. I don't know why I was actually imagining them to be like, you know, little worm. Worm town. Well, I mean, Baba Yaga might have married Magnus, but he was too busy trying to be a good boy who went to bed on time and you know. What jumps into my mind is the chaotic good like the videos of the chaotic good barbarian. I don't know if anyone else has seen them, but the one paladin and the unicorn. A small part of me is thinking that just yes, squirt to flame. Because Magnus was actually becoming, or well, was going to be a Oath of the Ancient paladin. I went from only playing rogues and rangers early in life to only playing paladins later on. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh. You got some over there too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Why can't...
Maybe because I am fighting some over here. Sorry. Damn it, we got Gnome.
Alrighty. I'm gonna run this ad, but I think this time instead of stopping everything, we're just gonna finish gathering these rocks, and then we will wait for the ad to start before we finish, or before we initiate the next dialogue.
Yeah, because I mean, if we're just gonna be doing the same thing.
Yeah. I'll see y'all on the other side.
Yay, off-screen off-screen grinding. You don't have to deal with it. It's all us. Unless you're one of the weirdos who subscribe like me.
How many glittering rocks do you have?
4.
Okay.
5.
Okay, cool. I was worried that because I wasn't there for some of the fights that I wouldn't have the same amount as you.
Ah, we're good. Hurry, your lordship. We have to finish this before they come back.
I mean, we don't have to.
I know, but might as well. Okay. One more.
Oh.
There were many.
Subscribers, there are many of it. There's more than there should be. I'll tell you what.
Not true.
Mm-hmm.
This This is a very strange looking quest giver.
Yeah. Strange and weird. Oh, what? Oh! See? You know I have to give you an egg, right? This is what I do. Thank you. Thank you. I got a new friend.
Congratulations.
Not roulette. I want... Thanks, baby.
You're welcome.
No, they were so small.
Look at him. Look at him.
I love them.
Look at him. Look at him.
Not a thought behind those eyes. See? Thank you. Single brain celled organism, yes. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. There you go. No. Stop it. I hide behind lemon drop. That was very nice of you, thank you. Didn't want to interrupt questing too bad, but it's subscriber time. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Okay, bye. That is a very dapper chocobo. Okay, goodbye,
There
partner.
they go.
Sorry.
There you are. Find anything promising? Yeah, I got this dog.
Some random cat came on over here and gave me a dog. Someone was forcibly adopted to me.
Between the two of you, I'd say you've got quite the haul. For a second, I was confused because I was like, how'd they know there were two of us in the party? Then I realized they meant Vauthry. Best get comfortable, friends. This is going to take time for me to sift through all of this.
Good news.
Voiced?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
You may not remember this about Arminfilia, but prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a miner. After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily. Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the Quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work.
Well, yeah, everyone. Oh, well, yeah, everyone was a miner at some point, thank God.
I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start. But I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
I can imagine she thought too highly. I can't imagine she thought too highly of you back then, or not your finest hour to say the least. I'm gonna go with the second one, and not be as much of a dick.
I was a dick.
Far from it. And Flamine has never let me live it down. But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now I have another chance to do things right. And I will not squander it again.
Hey! Come and see what I found! You're not going to believe this.
You're not gonna believe this cliche. Ding!
Tell me it's Leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out. To my beloved Magnus and
Oh.
Scully.
Oh no.
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife. She found it. She really found it. She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day. Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
Die.
I wouldn't believe it had I not seen it for myself. Before you said it in the Talos, would you take it to Magnus? For 3 long years, he's believed she died for nothing. He must know the truth, that her sacrifice was not in vain. We'll take it straight to him, you have my word. Thank you, Guthjon, for all your help. Right then, let's not keep everyone waiting.
Second. I'm so proud of my boy. He do his sit. Hey, buddy. We're gonna reopen some wounds, but
What? Oh, it's you. You've come to complain about the trolley. If you've come to complain about the trolley, you'll find no sympathy from me. I told you before it won't run, and you wouldn't listen. Oh, but it will, now that we have this. Your name is engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus. From Agna. No. No, she couldn't have. Agna. Oh, they hold their hands in the idle position like the Mikotes do. The male Mikotes. I think. Where it's like claws. Take it. Do with it what you will. Are you certain? It would delay our plans, but... I said take it. It was you who found it. You who needs it. Looking at that stone, all I can see is... Please, just leave me be. I hope you'll be there when the Talos stirs to life. I'm sure she'd want you to see it. Would you do the honors of delivering this to Urianger? You know, if it wasn't $10 fucking to change my skin tone, I'd have Rion get a tan for being out here in just constant sun in her dancer outfit. But it's too expensive for a joke.
Well, I wonder, can you trade?
No. You
Oh.
can't trade anything from this that was spent with or bought with real money.
Damn. Even if it was given to me for free?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Urianger.
Thou art returned, and with Leonine it would seem. As promised, the Talos hath been made ready to receive its heart, thanks in no small part to Jarek, Thaf, and Minfilia. At last we shall return time to the timeless, the sentinel of stone, that we may press on towards Nabatharang.
Behold, put her heart in the Talos. Let us see the Talos principle.
Very good. Now let us begin.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
All right then. Whenever you're ready.
I'm on Biag. That would be like the thing to do here.
Aggressive touch.
It's working! It's working! Magnus!
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble? This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't. I can't.
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone. Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the Oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith. Have faith, and all will be well.
He's such a good.
Even if there's still a small part of me that wonders whether or not he's in league with the Asians.
I don't know. I thought I had some suspicions as well after the whole Warriors of Darkness thing, but after learning their story, I don't have those suspicions anymore. Pulls out megaphone into Thancred's ear. Hey, asshole! Go to her.
Not today.
Yes, today I will Sparta kick you over there.
Problem is, asshole, you might not be able to tell her this shit.
Oh, we're being spied on. In a still JPEG. Have you worked on any of the role quests yet, by the way? Not yet.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
I meant to when I heard about them, but I kind of forgot.
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armor N. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time.
Okay, I'll give him that one. We can agree on that.
Not that my compeers would agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder. You wound me so. is so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for her energies. And I am not in the habit of pointing her at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of her, are you?
Everyone loves me, bitch.
You continue to fascinate me, Exarch.
Including maybe even you.
Ugh.
But tell me, who are you?
I'm curious about this too.
The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space.
Ah.
Much less in possession of her mortal flesh. Not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well. You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of sacrifices yet unmade. The parting gift of brave heroes who will one day give their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
Did you get anything from that?
I'm feeling timey-wimey. But to be fair, I tend to overthink stories, so...
Oh my god, it's Alexander.
Is it sad that I actually thought that for a second? I was like, are we having an Alexander situation here? Because...
He's the doctor.
I mean, to be fair, he basically is. Don't you hit me with that smile, or hit us with that smile, Z.
Mine apologies for the delay. Minphilly and I had a private matter to discuss. Yeah, we were eavesdropping. The Crystal Tower is bigger on the inside. Which bringeth me to the question, how didst thou find Thancred during your search?
Broody.
He spoke of Minphilia of his own accord. I see. Alexander is basically a Dalek?
Except Alexander wanted to save. Like that was the thing.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Exterminate! Hello, random Mikote.
'Tis well that he did, and with such candor. I attempted to broach the subject before. Mine intention was to ensure no words remained unspoken between them, lest tragedy intercede. A regret I myself know all too well. Alas, in the end, he refused to heed my counsel. A time will come when they must face the reality of their circumstances, but I have faith that all will be well in time. Now, let us not tarry any longer. The Talos and Naboth Arang await. I am going the wrong way. I don't know why you're following me.
Because I just assume if you're going some direction, you know what you're doing.
That is a mistake on your part. Look at him, he's so ready to go. Oh. The banner for this quest. It has been years since I've seen a Talos in such fine shape. Would that Agna was here to see it. Or our son. I was ready to let her dreams die down there in the mines. Even after you'd found the Leonine, I refused to believe it could work. Gods, what a fool I was. But I'll tell you now, I'm going to take... Huh?
No, I was just saying, no. You're grieving.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
You've got the trauma.
Yeah, you literally have trauma. Trauma is not always like a big giant.
But I'll tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this Talos, for both their sakes. On behalf of my family and all the miners of Twine, thank you. Well, enough chitter-chatter. Let's get you to Naboth Arang, eh?
This whole time, Alizé has been running around, like, trying to pull the Omorans, and we're over here just like, let's play doll.
Everything seems to be in order. I take it the Talos's presence resolves the issue of the gate? Oh, that. Yes. It's designed to open at the Talos's approach. Then we can finally go to Naboth Arang. You certainly can. All that remains is a final check of the control box over at the mines. You hear that, boys? Get that Talos over to the mines and keep a close eye on it around the curves, understood? Yes, sir? I'm hoping this is the start of his sobriety. Let us repair to the mines, then. Before we go, while you were away with Rihanna, I prepared an extra set of cartridges for you. And this one, it's the practice cartridge you gave me. I know I should have thrown it away years ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day, and after so many charges, I'm honestly not sure what it will do, but I wanted you to have it for luck. Menphilia, we should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are. Such a small child to have such a hard decision. To feel hated for things out of her control.
Yep, you got big shoes to fill.
Are you saying Menphilia has big feet? Don't look at me like that.
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to them.
Oh, I wonder if they're doing the tools thing.
Hand them the saw.
Yeah, do it. Hand them the saw.
No, I was going to whisper. Hand him the saw, smile.
Just some absolute stompers on her.
Listen, not my grab bag. But if that's Tancred's, okay, you know what? More power to you, my friend. More for you.
Are you saying that you don't like women with big feet, or that it's just not a kink?
It's not an attractive thing for me.
Because I was going to remind you that I also have large feet.
Well, I don't pay attention to that stuff.
I do. It was very upsetting growing up.
You don't gotta worry about that. Look at this. Look at the unit. This unit, he's just ready to go.
He is. He is so ready.
Oh, come on, hop in. Hop in.
So this is it. We're finally going to Vauthry. Could be like me, shortest kid in my class. I mean, I think we suffered in very similar but opposite ways. I thought long and hard about what to say to her, to the real Minfilia. I hoped when the time came I would know, but with every step we take I feel more uncertain. All of my friends are taller than me. All of my friends have smaller feet than me.
When I was growing up, Nova, I was definitely one of the smaller, if not smallest, kids. And I mean, I'm already not like a real like big guy, like, you know, width or anything like that. Like I've joked about it before that I am a beanpole. It wasn't until like the last like maybe 5 years that I crested 150 pounds, save for like a short time where, well, I was putting on a lot of muscle for like, because I was trying to track, I was trying football. But that being said, it wasn't until like my mid-20s, I want to say, like about when Jodie and I started getting together, so like I started kind of like hitting that second growth spurt, because Dad always told me, son, because my father was like 6'1", something like that, like he's tall. Oh, I have been told to shut up basically because I'm an idiot. No. Okay. Well. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now.
Also,
Bye.
for the record, none of my words were shut or up. That's no reason to give up, though, not when so much is at stake. Thank you, all of you, for helping me to get here. Now let's not keep Magnus waiting. I hit my second growth spurt when I was 17, 18, and I'm now stuck at 5'7". I mean, whoa. I'm in the cart. I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh. Lemon Drop, you wanna hop in? Lemon Drop is just peeking in at us going, what are you first doing?
But, I understand that that's not easy, and I'm sorry, but also, you know, I get it to an extent.
Goodbye.
There you are. So what do you think? A little primitive looking, I'll admit, but Daedalus Stoneworks has always favored a simple, intuitive design, and that philosophy has served us well enough. Much of the trolley network uses single tracks, making it easy for the Talos to navigate them as needed. And plotting a route is so simple, even we can do it, which makes for fewer accidents in transit. Speaking of which, are you ready to board? Yeah.
Damn.
Alright then, what's your step?
I was actually hoping
that he was small in real life?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that we were gonna actually have like a train.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about what Nova was saying. I thought you were gonna say, I can make fun of him for being short.
No.
Lala in real life.
Oriange?
Thou must needs carry on without me.
Well, I'm not saying I would. I thought that's what he was gonna do.
You think I'd be that much of an asshole?
To make fun of Nera? Yes.
Fair enough, I would be.
Because I know that seems to be the like banter between you two.
I do more than insult Mara. Sometimes I try and join in on the shenanigananery, but unfortunately, I don't do it as well.
Look, as long as y'all are having fun, it's fine. But because that was talked over, the path to Vauthry lieth open. Whilst thou travelleth thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Alice and the others of our progress.
As circumstances permit, I will thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Light Wardens.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
Then you and the others can meet us in Vauthry after giving the Ilmorans the slip.
Oriange. Thank you for everything.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
In yourself. You can do
If
it.
you finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble. The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Malik. Godspeed!
We better fucking blast off. Hooray for trolley!
Ah, that must be the gate. Well, so far so good.
Oh no.
Wait, is that Ranjit?
I knew he wasn't dead.
Damn it, I was hoping we would just like
Run him over.
roadkill.
Turn him into a pancake.
Also, why the fuck is he here?
They got
You're
one of them
a
air
stubborn
tags on
swine, aren't
Manfilia's
you?
shoe or something. That'd be such a funny anti-climax, yeah.
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell.
just before, just to hear the.
Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vauthry, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals.
Dang, I sure wish Oriange was here.
You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you? And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again?
There's a Borderlands boss that dies from falling down the stairs? Which one is that in?
Has to be in the newest one. Wait, no,
to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us.
It's the nerd, a scientist, I think. I just can't remember.
Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vauthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms.
It's my life. Don't you forget.
And those mad fools you want me to abandon. The ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with. They feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived. No matter what you say, I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you! Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
I still feel like this guy is like part sin eater or something. His skin color ain't right. He's too gray.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken.
You have to go, now!
Thancred, no!
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry!
We have to leave Minfilia.
Not another step. Your fight is with me. You think yourself her protector? As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me.
He took Hunger with Age a little too seriously? Yeah.
I don't remember how to play.
Oh no, we have to play Thancred! Fuck. You stay there, Ranjit. I'm looking at my buttons. Okay. So...
Come on!
I doing any damage to him? You lied to yourself as you lied to her. I lied. I kept secrets, but no more. I can't. I'm not familiar enough with my buttons to read and fight at the same time. Ow. Don't stand in the ouchies. Don't. Ow. Ow. Come over here, Stinky. I tire of this dance.
This is going well.
What is this?
Feast of my blood, answer my call.
What is this? What shenanigans?
Phase 2.
Rend my foes and ward their blows.
Run. Run. That's not the button I wanted to press. Oh, it was the button. Okay. What do you mean line up a clean shot? Oh. Ah.
What's wrong?
Perfect deception. What? What? Oh. No? What? Ah.
Not good.
Now I can get that shot. How close do I have to... Oh, very close. Thank God we're not dying. That's not happening.
And you presume to be her protector?
Okay. So now they're gonna do the thing again. Oh, I'm so invisible.
No quarter!
Run! Ow, that hurt. Rude. Fuck. How you doing over there?
Doing alright. Nearing the end, I think.
Oh, I stood in that. No. He's a little under half health for me.
Why do you persist in this folly? That's all. Fall!
Wait, so he saw me? You'll never find me here.
Fools to a man! Fall!
Am I doing something wrong, or is this scripted?
Scripted. You're fine.
Unceremonious beheading? Oh, that was the spinny thing. Okay. No. Favorite, please.
For an objective, survive.
One last disappearing act. Leap of faith? Angry, please. No. Bankard leveled up.
Ding! You do have an ad in a minute and a half.
I know, I'm trying to hurry.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her.
I
that
can't
fate.
snooze this ad, so I'm gonna run a really short one. Where can I do it from? We'll do a 1-minute ad. I'll be right back. The old stop your own heart to turn invisible trick. Classic, yeah.
Well, I mean, that was basically what the technique said it was. Suppress life-supporting Aether to turn invisible.
Hurry up, ad.
10 seconds.
Hurry up, ad. Okay, we should be back. Well, now it says there's an ad in a minute and 50. What?
Ad break ends in 2 minutes. What the fuck?
What? What? Jeff Bezos?
You already have enough money. Let us get away with only running a 1-minute ad instead of a 3-minute. But no, we run 1 minute and you say, haha, lol, JK, here's another 2-minute ad.
Billionaires, I swear. I'm not even gonna do words because there's not enough time to get through it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason.
Are you comfy? My cat is in the cat bed next to me. Is she make a bicket on the cat bed?
Well, staring her down.
No, she's staring at her own feet. She's focusing very hard on the bickets.
I mean, she has to make sure that she bakes the best bacon in the land. She has to knead that dough so good.
Okay. Now we should be back? Any more surprise ads, Mr. Bezos?
I'm not seeing any.
Okay.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide, ever again.
Damn it, he gets out of this alive? Bankard risked it all and he gets out of it alive? You stop that sad music.
Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion. For which you gave your everything. Without hesitation. Your kindness. Your compassion. Your love. Then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life. Oh, Minfilia.
What a shitty birthday gift. This is a place, Rion. This is where she stopped the flood. The last time I was here, when I felt her presence overwhelming me, I tried to pretend it wasn't happening, to just turn away. But I can't turn away now, not this time. For Thancred and the others, I have to face her. In the event that you leave the area, speak with the apprentice engineer at Twine and Amarang to return to Vauthry. Oh, what a thing to end it on. But yeah, we are gonna end it there. So, thank you all for watching and for spending my birthday with me. It meant a lot, and I really appreciate it. I'm gonna check one thing before we go. Okay.
I need a moment for something.
Do you want me to wait to end the stream?
Maybe.
Okay.
Delay for a minute
Okay.
while I check.
Oh, they react to being pet.
Hold on, I have to figure out how to get back. So I have to talk to...
I love them.
You do me a quick flavor and meet me at Y.
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, I can try and find my way back.
I'm here.
Okay, let me first do this. Also, let me see something.
What?
Because...
Oh.
It's not, you know... It requires you to have a house.
That's okay. Thank you, baby.
Happy birthday, puppy.
Thank you.
Since I didn't make your fudge. I see how much I mean to you.
It's tradition. Okay, fine, here.
No. Tradition involves you being up higher to actually properly water me.
Okay, fine.
Here we go. There we go. Water your chocobo. Reminder to water your chocobo at least twice daily, or else they will dry up. And you don't want to see that wrinkly ass bird.
Alright.